Chapter 85, Seffi. Dear Callum, I was going to phone you, but I knew I'd bottle up and never say what I wanted to say. So I've decided to write it all down. I've thought and thought about it, and I think I found a way for both of us to get away from all this madness. You're 16, nearly 17, and I'm almost 15, so don't say I'm too young or anything stupid like that. Just read this letter with an open mind, that's all I ask. I think you and I should go away together. Somewhere, anywhere. Just the two of us, for good. Before you throw my letter in the bin, my brain hasn't dropped out of my car. I know what I'm saying is right. I want to be with you, and I think you want to be with me. I'm not going to swear undying love or any of that other stuff you despise so much, but if we don't leave now and together, then something tells me we never will. I'm not talking about the two of us becoming lovers or anything like that. I don't think either of us is ready for that. Besides, I know that's the last thing you'd want. But the two of us could set up together, stay together, save each other, if that doesn't sound too melodramatic. I think it probably does, but I mean it, and if you think about it, you'll realize deep down that I'm right. So let's just do it before we get too old and scared. Let's do this before we turn into them. I've got plenty of money saved in my own personal bank account, plus there's my regular monthly allowance for both Dad and my grandmother's trust fund. And we can both work, just as long as we're together. All you have to do is say yes. I thought we could move right from here. Maybe rent a place up north somewhere, maybe in the country. If you say yes. Mother has finally agreed to my going to Chivers boarding school, and I'm leaving at 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. If I don't hear from you by then, I know what your answer is. I'll wait for you right up until the moment I have to leave. But either way, I'm going to get out of here. Take me away from all this, Callum. Don't let me leave for Chivers. I want to be with you. Please don't let me down. All my love. Yours forever, Seffi. I stuffed the letter back into its envelope as I heard footsteps approach the kitchen. I was in luck. It was Sarah. Sarah, could you do me a favor, a really big one? I chewed on my lip nervously, trying to read her expression. Oh, yes. What's that, then? Could you deliver this letter to Callum McGregor? He's staying with his aunt. I've written the address on the front. I don't think so, Sarah scoffed. I need this job. Please, Sarah, I'm begging you. It's really important. What is it, Sarah asked. A letter. I can see that. What does it say? I chewed on my lips some more. A horrified look appeared on Sarah's face. You're not pregnant, are you? I stared at her, then burst out laughing. I guess not, Sarah said dryly. Please, I pleaded, my smile fading. I wouldn't ask you if it wasn't really, really important. Sarah regarded me thoughtfully. Okay, she said at last. I'll deliver it on my way home tonight, but only on one condition. What's that? That you don't do anything hasty. It's a deal. I wrapped my arms around her and hugged her tight. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Sarah didn't sound convinced that she was doing the right thing at all. I licked the envelope and sealed it before pressing it into her hand before she could change her mind. Thanks, Sarah. I owe you one. I grinned at her as I skipped off. You owe me several, Miss Seffi, Sarah called after me. I know. I twirled around before heading up the stairs. Hasty. This wasn't hasty at all. I'd thought and considered and planned this for days, weeks, months, all my life. Everything Callum and I had ever done had been leading up to this moment. Callum could read my letter and come for me, and together we were going to escape. Wasn't life glorious?